Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? The delivery guys just left, got it here, and haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I got so excited I forgot to start the camera, so I already cut off one strap, but I'll stop so I can cut off the second one and then unbox it. Yeah, I've been waiting for this for a long time. I almost bought the 2016 version, which would have been the E6, but this is the 2017 version, which is the E7. And yeah, I'm so happy to get this OLED TV here by LG. Right now they are just crushing it with their OLED displays. Might be a little dark. Hang on a second. Alexa, turn on great room lights.
Okay.
Alright, so now that we got a little more light in here so you could see, once I take the box off, I'll go ahead and walk around it and get in close so you can really see it. But yeah, I'm excited. I've waited a year. I was going to buy the 2016 version in 2016, then my wife and I decided to move and sold one property and then went ahead and had a new one built, and it was an 11-month build. So there was no point in me buying the 2016 version then and then have no house to put it in. So as soon as Best Buy got it, I ordered, they delivered it, and man, am I super excited. So yeah, I'll bust my box cutter back out. All my cables are already ran, premium 4K cables, all from Monoprice. If you guys ever want to buy any HDMI cables, go to monoprice.com. They have the best of the best for prices, and that's where I buy all my cables from. I already drilled the holes for my wall mount, so that'll go there, because you know we have some paneling here. So anyways, yeah, let me stop talking and let me... Oh boy, am I excited. Oh, and you want to know what's going to feed this beast. I'm a physical media guy. Of course, streaming, Netflix, some of that other stuff is cool, but if I'm getting down and dirty and I'm watching movies on the home theater system, yeah, it's this right here. I would never use a game console to play Blu-rays on my displays. I always have a separate player, and the best of the best is Oppo. If you don't know who Oppo is, Google it and look at their UDP203. This is their 4K player, the 4K UHD player, and yeah. My consoles, I play video games with my consoles. I have Apple TV, I have Netflix, that'll be built directly into this. Nintendo Switch, everything is separate, but if I'm watching movies on a physical media where I can get the best picture possible, better than any streaming, and have Atmos sound or DTX, you gotta have a physical disc and you need a player. But anyways, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and unbox this baby. Let me go ahead and it's kind of cool, it's even got my name on the side of it. Like, that's pretty cool. I'm very excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. This is the new OLED TV. This is the 65 E7 by LG. And wow. Now, if you're wondering price on this, this is $6,000. Right now it's $5,999 plus tax, and then yeah, Best Buy wants $1,100, $1,100 or $1,200 for the warranty on this, which is nuts. But yeah, this is the 65-inch E7, and if I could have, I would have gone with the 77-inch, but the 77-inch jumps to $20,000. I have a 65-inch. I have a couple of Samsungs in the house, but I have a KS8000, which is the 2016 version of Samsung's TV. I have a 65-inch in the master bedroom, and I'll even show you the difference. I'll show you what Netflix looks like starting up, that all black logo, that all black screen with just the red, versus the KS8000, and it's night and day. But anyways, yeah, let me go. Let's see. And the top side of this box, so I'll get that out in a second. Put this phone away. Wow. It's like Christmas in March, you guys. Super excited. Oh, super excited. Oh my god, you guys ready? I present the Jesus screen. OMG. OMG. Wow. Okay, and it looks like the stand is not mounted on it. You'll have to put that on later, which is actually great for me because it's gonna go right on the wall. So I'll probably be able to put my wall bracket, or I'm sorry, I'll hang the wall mount really quick and then put the hooks that'll go on back of the TV. That way I could just lift it from here, 1, 2, 3, and then up and on the wall, straight out of the box. But let me get in closer so you guys can see just how thin it is. And now look how thin that is, right? But then once you get down here, you see where it gets a little thicker, where you go to plug in your components on the back. And this has 4 HDMI inputs. Whoa. Alright, it looks like 1 HDMI on the back, 3 right here, plus USB 3.0, which is nice. Now let me try to get in here so you can see all the inputs on the back. Optical out, LAN, AV in, all your stuff right here, cable, HDMI 4, HDMI 2 and, or excuse me, USB 2 and 3 with another one on the side. But I think only this one here is USB 3.0. The other ones look like 2.0 to me. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is their glass on display, and I'll get in close. This helps just so you could see. Now, the wall mount I bought fits up to a 70-inch. A lot of people I know also that have these TVs, because where you mount them, watch, where you mount the hooks in the back are so close. I mean, look, here and here, the width isn't very far. So, a lot of people I know, and from what I've heard, they actually end up going with a 55-inch wall mount, that'll shorten this up, and some people say it actually works better. Myself, I like the longer one. It'll give me more play to center the TV, so I can slide all the way over here or all the way over here. I just like having the room to play with. And this is just a regular generic one that I bought from Amazon. It's probably like $24. Not a big deal at all. So let me get my DeWalt impact driver and socket set and go ahead and blast these lags in really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these lag bolts in. If you don't know, these are lags. And then you gotta drill and hit the stud inside your, behind the sheetrock or behind the wall. And these go directly into the stud. So I've already used my stud finder and pre-drilled holes and stuff like that. And yeah, these will go in, and these will more than support. I think my bracket is made to hold up to about 125 pounds. The TV itself with the stand weighs 50.9 pounds, and without the stand, it's 46.79. So I'm good. If you want to know the height, it's 34 inches without the stand. The depth is 7.7 inches without the stand. Product height with the stand is 35.6 inches. Product depth without the stand, 2.4 inches. So, yeah. And no, there's no 3D in this television. No 2017 TV has 3D, so 3D is just about dead, at least for at home. If you have a 2016 television, you probably still have 3D, but other than that, anything newer, I think at home it's pretty much dead. But I have another Samsung that has 3D, and I have 3D movies and Blu-rays and all that stuff, but yeah. This is my XR series DeWalt 20 volt max brushless impact driver. This thing is so strong it takes off lug nuts. Seriously, I had a flat, you know, a couple of weeks ago and I couldn't find my tire iron because we just moved. Anyways, I kicked this all the way to number 3 and sure enough, it took off my took off the lug nuts on my car. It's nuts. And this is a 5AH battery. It's funny, the batteries are more expensive than the device itself, but this is easily one of the best tools I ever bought. It might be the best tool I ever bought. It was worth its weight in gold, I'll tell you that. But yeah, this thing is a monster. If anything, it's got too much power. Alright. I'll be right back. Let me go grab my level. Alright, so I went ahead and got my level. We're all gravy. And yeah. And the level, this built-in one sucks, but you know, the level is a lie. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and smash the rest of these in there. You know, before, the old way, I'd pre-drill and then I'd take, you know, my ratchet and zzz, zzz, zzz. Not anymore. With this, straight through. Blast it right on through there. No more worrying about that stuff. If you're wondering why I'm stopping, it's because this thing is so strong, I've seen it go all the way in and start to crack the sheetrock. Like, it's like, if I keep holding it down, it'll just go right through, all the way through the sheetrock, break the sheetrock all the way into the stud even more, and, you know, the wife wouldn't be happy about that. Okay, so there it is, all hung up, and just to give you some perspective, on my right-hand side, dividing the interior from the exterior of the home, I have 16 feet of glass right here. And I just have all this natural light coming in. It's 16 feet by 8 feet high. And yeah, just all this natural light coming in, but it's still producing a great picture. And it's brighter. A little brighter than the 2016s, but it's great because it helps me out for what I need. So I'll go ahead and cut on the picture really quick, just kind of bump around the menu, but I'll cut on the picture really quick just so you could see in this very well lit room, it still produces a great picture. Okay, let me grab the remote. Yeah, so here's a good look at the remote. I don't know if you can see, but those are Netflix button. That's a Netflix button on the left. And an Amazon Prime Video or Amazon Video button on the right. It's actually pretty cool. I'll be using my Logitech Harmony remote though. That way I could just control all of my components instead of using multiple remotes. Let me show you guys this right here, my cabinet. These are actually very long cabinets. These are about 72 inches total. But anyways, right here that's a cooling fan. It's 12 inches by 5 inches, I believe. 12 by 5.5. Anyways, it's dual fans in there, and I'll cut it on with my remote. You can hear it whisper quiet. But what's great about this is it's sucking the heat out of my cabinet. I have so many components under there. It's ridiculous. 2 receivers, every game console. And when they're all going, like my PlayStation 4 Pro with my receiver and the surround sound, it gets so hot. So, you know, we had these cabinets built, and literally, once the guy was done installing them, I came right in and just hacked right into it. place this in there. That way I could leave everything closed. It's clean, you don't see anything. My Harmony remote talks to all my devices with the doors closed, and I absolutely love it. And I'll show you my Oppo sitting nice and snugly on this side. I don't know if you could see it there. There's the UDP203. I think a BDP93. Love it, still works great. And then I have my UDP203. Okay, so there it is, all hung up. And just to give you some perspective, on my right hand side, dividing the interior from the exterior of the home, I have 16 feet of glass right here. And I just have all this natural light coming in. It's 16 feet by 8 feet high. And yeah, just all this natural light coming in, but it's still producing a great picture. And it's brighter. A little brighter than the 2016s, but it's great because it helps me out for what I need. So I'll go ahead and cut on the picture really quick, just kind of bump around the menu, but I'll cut on the picture really quick just so you could see in this very well lit room, it still produces a great picture. Oh, and also if you guys want to know how to manually control the TV, there's somewhat of a little joystick or whatever you want to call it right there. And you can move it up, down, left, right, and then you press in the center, and that's your enter key. Just kind of getting close so you guys can see. The built-in sound bar doesn't fold away. You can't take it off. It's permanently attached. But from what they say, it'll give you Atmos sound. But it sounds alright, sounds good. Nothing to write home about, but I would say most people that get this TV aren't really concerned with the sound bar. I mean, it's nice that they throw it in there, sure, but you know, I got a pretty kick-butt home theater system here, so yeah. And I just can't say enough about the picture. I'm more than happy. Wow, it's phenomenal. I think I almost shed a tear when I threw on The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, that scene with Bane, where Bane beats the crap out of Batman, and then, you know, hits the detonator, and then all the stuff from the armory drops in. Our precious armory! Yeah, I love that scene. I love Bane. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Alright guys, love the TV. One heck of a job. It was worth all $6,000, believe it or not. I know it's a little nuts for a TV, but, you know, it all depends on what you're into, you know. Some guys might spend $6,000 on a part for their car, you know. I take movie watching very seriously. And I'll also go upstairs on my KS8000 65-inch by Samsung, which is still a great television, but when I start up Netflix, you'll just see there just the blacks just are not as black, and it's evident for sure with everything I watch on top of just that Netflix logo, so you could see. But yeah, I'm not real technical, not gonna get all into it and bore you with the specs. This was just an unboxing and me throwing it on the wall really quick. You could see it. This is LG's 2017 OLED E7. This is a 65-inch, and yeah, this is their E7, and it retails for, well, yeah, $6,000, unfortunately. As time goes on through the year, the price will go down, but if you buy it right now, this is about what you'll pay. I think Best Buy currently is having $500 off, so it might be $5,400 plus tax, but yeah, this is what it is. Okay, see how black that is?